Welcome, guys. Welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page, Solo Dolo Sports channel on YouTube. We are back with Reggie Wilson. He is a Titan. And I know what you're probably going to say. It's like, dude, you basically are a Detroit Lions Titans fan, and you seem to always go to the Titans or you go to the Lions. Give us a break with this. We would love to have a surprise for him to be on a different team and be surprised. I understand that, and I get it. I get it. But for my storyline, for his career to end in Tennessee, he was drafted by Tennessee. He comes back to Tennessee at the end of his career. That's the way his story arc was for him. You know, if we were doing a prequel, which means, of course, he's in Tennessee. He retires in Tennessee, and he lives in Tennessee. And he goes on and coaches the Columbia State Supercharger, a new team that enters college football. It just works, man. It just works. So, yeah. This is the final year of Reggie Wilson's career. I'm done after this year. He's 33 years old. Still pretty good. Still 94 overall player. I mean, still good. Last year, 29 touchdowns, 6 errors. He spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years in Minnesota. 1 year in Tennessee, 1 year in Houston. So, where he really felt at home was in Minnesota. So, and he got into Minnesota to a Super Bowl. So, damn good career. I forgot to look at the financial stats and the contract. I thought he was getting paid $17 million. He's actually making $34.5 million because he had a bonus thrown in, which is basically guaranteed money. So he's got $16 million guaranteed out of a $34 million contract. So it's the end. It's basically the end. Last season. I want to get one more season in with them, and I get to do that. Of course, this is going to be a CPU versus CPU thing. I'm not going to be playing because, I just don't feel like battling with Madden sliders. I just don't feel like doing it, so I'm not going to do it. We'll take a look at the team. I think we looked at the team before. Reggie Wilson, man. Last year, 33 years old. Maybe he can get this Titans team to the playoffs. I don't know what their record was last year. Maybe he can get into the playoffs. You never know. Corey Banks is injured, so Derek Edwards takes the helm as the running back. We are not that deep at running back. Wide receiver, we got Keyshawn Young from Georgia. He's a superstar player, 84 overall. Zach McGriff. Decent receivers. Keontae Fitzsimmons at tight end. How's the line? Because he really does need protection. 87 overall, 76, 81, 75, 76. Not great. Not great. Corey Watson at the end. Myles Garrett is at the end. 35 years old, so it's like Reggie Wilson and Myles Garrett on the same team. Myles Garrett will be probably retired after this. Defensive tackle, Ray Goldson. Also, Ivan Stanley Winslow, Fairmonger. Probably got Superstar X Factor, and he does. The defense looks legit. Justin Rowe at middle linebacker, followed by Justin Anthony. Brian Delgado from Georgia. Got a lot of Georgia players. Tyron Gore is injured, so you got Grant Townsend, Notre Dame, Steve McGee. Gore is out. I wonder how long he'll be out. 10 weeks. This season's over. I mean, I don't even know why he's even on the team. They should have him on IR if you're going to be out that long. But we got other corners. So this will be fine. Casey Agnew and Dorian Beard. The team we're taking on is the Chargers. We'll be on the road, so And Justin Herbert is still there. Superstar, 33 years old. We're about the same age. I guess we entered the league at about the same time as Justin Herbert. That's a really good animation of how he looks. So they got it good in Madden 21. They actually did copy his face pretty good. I wonder if he's in the last year of his deal. I wonder how long he's got. Yeah, he's in the final year of his deal. I'm pretty sure he might retire. He might end up retiring. Anyone we recognize? Ron Jones. Do we recognize anybody? Nigel Cheeks, a superstar wide receiver. 30. DJ Moore is still playing. 34 years old from Maryland. Still playing in the league. Well, Deion Martin. Look at the offensive line. Don't seem all that great. Seem kind of like ours. Orlando Brown Jr. still playing. 35 years old, another old player. He's got the 70s sideburns. What's up with these 70s haircuts, man? In 2030, 2031. Kendrick Pounds. Gross Matos. Now is aging. 11 years in the league, from Penn State. 3 overall. Still in the league. Some older players are still in the league. Matt Kendricks, superstar from Kent State. Kenneth Murray Jr., superstar X Factor, right outside linebacker. Corner Chris Jenkins from Minnesota. Will Price. Calvin Grant. Greg Tandy. So a lot of auto-generated players, but some actual players are still in the league. Reggie Wilson, of course, is in his final season. I'm pretty sure that a lot of players are going to retire at the end of the year. We're going to get this started, guys. First game back as a Titan against the San Diego Chargers. I said San Diego Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers, my fault. So used to San Diego. I'm like, why'd y'all even leave San Diego? You know, for me, I like the alternate, and I want to use the white. I don't know why these white helmets should come back for the Titans. They should use white helmets. I don't know why they don't have them. I would like that as a night game. I like the Royal. Let's go there. Vrabel playbook. And let's see the first game with Reggie Wilson back as a Tennessee Titan to end his career.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Some of these numbers look really familiar.
It's week
Throwing me
1
off.
of the NFL on EA Sports.
2 now veteran quarterbacks going at it.
It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles
We're a long way from
Chargers.
Super Bowl 56. I'm just wondering how he does, man. I kind of wish we did at least make the playoffs. That'd be a cool way to end his career. Getting the Super Bowl would be even better.
We have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
And we don't have the ball to start. I think I want to just go ahead and go normal and see how things go. I kind of want to see Reggie Wilson right now. Penalty against the offense, good. Back, no, get 12 yards. 23 yards. 6 yards for DJ Moore. 4. 6-yard reception at the 1. Touchdown, and get it in. Check out Reggie back with the Titans. On the road, down 7-0. Good run by Zach McGriff. 7 yards.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps. Like
is that guy from Arizona?
That one worked well.
What's his name?
That's stating the obvious.
Head coach, yeah.
Break from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I think he'd rather have Justin Herbert as his quarterback rather than good running. Good running.
And he slips up past the
Edwards.
Before being tackled.
Now that's impressive.
14 on that one and a first down.
That's impressive.
Watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that
yeah,
a lot of these guys don't play all.
I know the name. I know the coach's name.
Speed really ratchets up on opening week.
I know his name, but yeah, he'd rather be with Justin Herbert. Kyle Murray, man, I just don't know about him. I don't think he's really. Someone said it. They're like, I don't think he's invested in being, a top quarterback. So far, we're running the ball real good. See Reggie Wilson make one of his throws. We're still running the ball. It's working. We're getting yards out of it.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Back to pass. Good catch. First down. Titans.
And he's got this down a yard or 2
all
short
right.
of 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Edwards.
Oh yeah, good running, good running.
It's a 6-yard pick.
Edwards, man. Now
counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Good draw. Almost the first, but it's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first.
And they get it.
And brought down, but not before they're in.
Edwards, man, having a big game. Not even the starting running back. He's having a big game.
Chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of
Minnesota destroys the Bears. I wonder who their quarterback is. I gotta look that up, who their quarterback is.
A new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
I kinda wish he stayed with the. I want him to stay with the Vikings, but I think we paid long enough with him as a Viking. I kind of like the fact that he gets to extend his career back with Tennessee.
First down. And seeing the options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. And now that'll bring up.
They got pressure on him.
Throwing again. Wilson.
Get rid of it, Reggie. And that's a good throw.
And they are able to stop it, but
yes.
take it all the way to the
Young. Yeah, I don't know.
Pick up of 20 yards. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Get in there. And Edwards with the touchdown. The Titans tie it.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
All right.
Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
All right. I love that drive. That was pretty cool. Try to highlight more Reggie rather than just the whole team. We will be, of course, we will watch some defensive plays. Ah, that's a good sack. Especially when they get in the red zone. See if we can do some more. I'll just watch one more other drive and then we'll go to just red zone. Just another drive real quick. We continue the momentum.
On first down, Wilson.
Pass caught.
And on the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
What a way to
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
what a way to start the game, man.
It's going to pay off on game day, so it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Reggie could have went to any other team, man. I mean, there were teams lined up for him, man. I mean, and I can't imagine who the Titans' quarterback was, but I'm sure they didn't have a quarterback with 94 superstar development, man. I mean, and to be elite. There's Jonathan Allen as a Charger. Messing up my running play. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine that you've got a 33-year-old quarterback that's as elite as he is? I mean, for Minnesota, last year, I don't know what went on, but I really don't think Reggie was the reason why that team didn't make the playoffs. And that's a sack. They just didn't block, man. I mean, he turned around and he just got pummeled. He just got pummeled. He just got pummeled, man. I mean, there was nobody blocking. Yep. 87 comes. He's the tight end. You got to get rid of the ball really quick. But, yeah, I mean, you have 2 seconds. That's not enough time to do anything. Maybe we can convert 30-19. I doubt it, but we could. Made big passing plays before. See him get it. Reggie about to pass. And he gets it. Wow, what a play. Converts that 3rd and 19.
No problem. As they're able to convert.
That's what I'm talking about.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route.
That's what she almost gets there, but Reggie to McGriff. Zach McGriff.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Edwards.
Edwards.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The shotgun.
From the shotgun.
Oh!
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. And this might be a roughing call.
I didn't see the roughing, and that's another thing about this game that I hate. Phantom calls. Have the animation go with what's being called, Madden.
A big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And this time,
Just a bad running play.
right at the line of scrimmage. Called it a full
Bad running play.
Wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Remember, he scored already in this 1st quarter, and he's really trying to get off to a hot start. But on that last play, the defense had a little cool breeze back his way and said, not that time.
push back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, Reggie. Another run. Not a lot.
Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 80.
Going to second quarter.
First big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. 7-7. Our score after 1. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Reggie bet the pass.
Here's Wilson.
He's got time, but he's going to get sacked.
That's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, I'm going anywhere. They gotta find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Seems to be a problem everywhere he goes, man. I mean, in Minnesota, you saw the sack totals. He gets sacked all the time. He just gets pounded every. Minnesota, Tennessee, Houston, it doesn't matter. He just gets sacked a lot. We're gonna go to normal. We should be up by a field goal now. We are. We're up 10-7. Now we'll do just red zone, really big parts of the game. We are facing Justin Herbert, man. He's a problem. He is a problem. So far, they're moving the ball really good. So we can get off the field. We don't. DJ Moore. 9 yards. No stop. We'll watch the defense. Can we stop Justin Herbert? Here comes Myles Garrett. Yeah!
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Hell yeah. Maybe Myles Garrett, has it in him to help me get a ring.
Difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now they'll toss to Jones.
Oh, and we just don't miss tackles.
And they'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down.
Don't think they're going to convert.
4 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Come on, tell me we're backing up in coverage.
From the shotgun.
And they do.
Hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards is the pickup.
Give a lot of yards on that, but they'll end up kicking a field goal.
Well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
All right. They're just kicking the field goal. They're not going for it. And they miss. Titans still up by 3. And Reggie couldn't convert 3rd down. Herbert complete to DJ Moore, 19 yards. Just can't stop him. You get it on the run or you get it on the pass. Cheap. Oh, interception. No. 7. Incomplete. And now the field goal, we're tied. Defense playing pretty good, though. They've been, but they're not really breaking. And Derek Edwards they're starting to slow him down. Start out the game really well. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. This is a glitch. don't know what just happened. Anyway, we're ahead. Probably going to go into the second half. 13 yards. We need to keep them. Across the field goal range. Incomplete pass. They're going to keep the field goal. We're up by 4. Don't know where we scored, but it's Madden, man. See how we act in the first, in the start this second half. There's Reggie.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 20.
They really done slammed the running game down.
Here's 2nd and 8. They run once.
Good run. And he doesn't go down easy.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
We can convert this. I'd rather have him in a shotgun right now. But he does get it of the fullback.
Have the first down at about the 38.
I didn't think they'd do it. I thought, man, they're going to get that run's about to get stuffed.
3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You're thinking, hey, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
Hey, you run the ball good. It gives my boy Reggie a break. He doesn't have to do everything. So, hey.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And this is going to be a pass. Now we run it and run it.
That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets them back now for 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
Oh, man.
2nd and 14.
Come on, guys, get it back. We're still not giving up on the run.
This out to about the 38-yard.
We need a pass, good pass play.
Right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
No! And Jonathan Allen again.
To start the game, well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost the football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan.
I think we stayed too much with the run. Just stayed too much with the run. You gotta pass it, Reggie. Every button. Yards. Reception. We just can't get him off the field. And a touchdown. Chargers pulled back out in front. Cool, we're getting the drive going. Come on, guys. Third and 3, 25 yards. Yeah. Back in the red zone.
They'll keep it on the ground. Edwards. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7.
32.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was running it, looked for that.
And we just keep pounding it.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself.
One thing you can say, very disciplined on just running the football. Boy, the Niners destroyed Cleveland. We're, of course, in 2031. Will football even look like this in 2030? I don't think so. I don't know. It'll be completely different. Reggie. I thought that'd be a pick.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a quarterback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
That blocked.
Straight here to Edwards. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down to a 5. And it brings up third down.
Freaking linebackers, man.
Charles, no doubt. They're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. They're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice
Third and 10.
there behind the line of scrimmage.
Reggie in the shotgun, back to pass. He just throws it away.
Everything's difficult, and it's fourth down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And this one is right through, and that's going to tie things at 20.
We got a tie game. I think we're looking good. We'll have to put a touchdown up on the board. Get Justin Herbert off the field. And he's sacked. Hell yeah, running that football. Reggie's life a little bit easier. We're converting third downs, we're keeping the ball, we're running the ball right at him. We don't need to throw, but he intercepts it. It's intercepted. Hopefully don't kill us with a touchdown, but they do. Now they're up. They're by a touchdown. Well, Reggie gets his first interception out the way. Maybe it's smooth sailing from here. Rushing, come on, guys. Not a drive. We need the ball. To play. Justin Herbert is injured. And the backup can't do it. Reggie, I need a drive, man. 20-yard reception, good. We're starting to make big plays down the field. 17. Let's watch the drive. Can we tie it? Late in the fourth quarter.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to
losing against that.
10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Wilson will throw again.
No! Jonathan Allen again! Are you serious? Isn't he too old to be doing that?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, man. You knew it was going to be tough. This is his first game back. It's on the road.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Wilson.
He's holding it too long. Oh.
But it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep balls been part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to
We're gonna take the field goal.
Over the top.
And his kick is gone. And that'll bring him back within 4.
We needed touchdowns. We're just not going to get them. Okay, I want to see if the defense can get a stop, man. We're not going to watch. We're just going to see. We just need the defense to give me a stop. Got the backup quarterback in there. So far, the drive's continuing. We can't get them off the field. This is a problem. We need to get them off the field. Just lose it down. And we can't stop them. We just cannot stop them. We don't stop them. And the backup quarterback kneels. And Reggie, on the road in a tough game, can't get it done.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Gonna be a great season.
Oh man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Well, that is so disappointing, guys. You know, seen some good things. Definitely, I want to see. I think if we had the receiver, big time receiver. I gotta see how long that receiver is injured because we're gonna need him. Now I was interested in who was playing quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings too. But first game a loss, close loss. We did some good things. We obviously need bigger passing plays and things like that. So we just hope things get better. Tough game on the road. You're playing Justin Herbert, the Los Angeles Chargers. It wasn't going to be easy. Justin Herbert, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Reggie Wilson, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So, got to produce touchdowns, and we didn't do it. Derek Edwards ran the ball a lot. 3.4 yards a carry is not great. Steven, Keon Fitzsimmons got a lot of plays. Zach McGriff, definitely. Demarius Jones, that 1 touchdown. Defensively, I think we didn't get enough stops. Couldn't stop them when we needed to. Kind of disappointing. We didn't get any interceptions. You know, just not a great game for the Titans with Reggie Wilson, man. Expected a little bit better. I think he gets an upgrade. Or maybe not. No, I don't get an upgrade yet. So we're going to next week. The Falcons game is an away game. I'm probably going to sim right through that. Because I want to get to the home game. His first game in Nashville rather than just the other game. Let's see what's going on with the league. We're on 1, of course. Everything's just starting. We got an award. Joe Burrow still playing, looking young, and then you got Baker Mayfield, who I think isn't Baker Mayfield. Does he play for the Washington Commanders or not? I don't know. I don't think it's him though. I don't think he plays for them, or does he? I got to find that out. But that would be funny if he's in the game in the future. He's in the Washington football team. And in real life, he's part of the Washington football team. That'd be crazy. But he's your NFC Player of the Week. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah, I meant to turn back. Who plays quarterback for the Vikings? Cody Spears, 4 touchdown passes. Star development. He's 30 years old. He's 75 overall. He's an old player. He had a great game. Dwayne Haskins is in Washington too. Is in Minnesota too. Crazy. All right. Disappointed how that game went. Really disappointed. But right now we're going to go and see, okay, who are we facing when it comes to the Falcons? I'm just going to send this real quick. First, let me see. Keyshawn Young said he was injured. Is he back? Guess he's back. He was in the game. Well, who was out? Keyshawn Young's there, McGriff. Okay. My fault, guys. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm not really, I'm flubbing it. I'm flubbing this. Who's with the Falcons? Who's with the Falcons right now? Quarterback Andy Friedman. I've seen around in the league for a while. He's old though. 31 years old. Sort of like us. Dallas Burke, Carter Gardner. Our receivers, Deontay Woodson. Side end, Montreal Adams. Offensive line. The average. Then we might get a win. Steve McKenzie, Sean Roper, Steve Hilton, Deanna Cooper, Grimes, Daniels. Don't recognize anybody. We are in the future. I don't recognize anybody. Alright. I never do challenge the X Factor. I just go on. Let's see if we can get this win versus the Falcons real quick before we go to the home game versus the Steelers. And we do get our first, and he does get his win on the road, 20-17, close game. Let's see what we got. Now Titans are 1-1. Let's see what we did. Yeah, pretty good rushing yards, passing yards was up. 21 first downs to 12. Did turn the football over. Held time possession. Pretty good. See what Reggie did. 2 touchdowns for Reggie Wilson. 2 touchdowns, 224 yards. A lot better Dak Edwards with a pretty good game. Eric Hall backs him up. Receiving, Zach McGriff with a big game. 11 catches of 148 yards. He should be getting an upgrade. Fitzsimmons, Young, not really much, but Zach McGriff goes off. Defensively, 3 sacks for Myles Garrett, half a sack for McGee, sack for Stanley Winslow, half a sack for Alex Brooks. Yep. 2 for 2 for Randy Richards, punting. Yep, they punted a whole lot more than we did. We get the victory, 2 touchdown passes for Mr. Reggie Wilson. So we got the home game versus the Steelers, a game that I will do, by the way. Our first home game of the season. Let's check and see if we won any player of the week stuff. I probably know Reggie didn't get it. Nope. No Titans. But we're 1-1. Not a total loss episode. We did get 1-1, so he's off to a pretty decent start. We'll take on the Steelers at home. We'll take on the Steelers at home, who are on the Steelers. Let's see. Quarterback, Bobby McDonald. Yeah, they got their big replacement for Big Ben, huh? With Bobby McDonald. Brown had a farm. Martin Franks, star X Factor running back at 22 years old from Cal. Receivers, Parker Rushing, Taylor Dakota, Weary, pretty good receivers. Tight end, get the line. See what we're looking at as far as ends. Alan Cooks is hurt, so Till Cage will start. Brandon Parrish, Dontrell Goodwin, Will Washington from Michigan State. Devin Bush is still on the team, 33 years old. Devin Bush, don't like him. Not a Michigan State guy. Emmett Perine, another auto-generated player, 26 years old from Ohio State, superstar, 97 overall. At corner, Ty Watson, Anthony Donald. Texas Tech. Free safety, Micah Fitzpatrick, 34 years old, still in the league. And Malcolm Duffy from Clemson, young player who looks like a damn alien. Look at those ears. What the hell? Madden. God. We're going to stuff, Madden. But Reggie, we'll do another episode with Reggie pretty soon with the Steelers, and then I'll figure out what other game I want to do after that. But so, Reggie is a Titan. Final year of his career started tonight. See what the season looks like as we go on. Guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me with Reggie Wilson Career Mode Series on Madden 21. See you guys later. Solo Dolo out. Peace.